Come, join me on a hike to the castle in the clouds. This is Takaturi Castle. It's the ruins of Takaturi Castle. It's a 700-year-old castle, and also it's the biggest mountain castle in all of Japan, and it was the strongest castle in Japan. I mean, attacking this place, when you hike up here, you'll see why. It would not have been an easy place to attack. So come, join me. Let's hike up and explore Takaturi Castle, the biggest mountain castle in Japan. All right, so this is where we start our hike. We start off in the ancient castle town of Takaturi. This is where you'll see some of the old samurai houses are still here from the samurai that were retainers of the castle back about 700 years ago. This town is also famous for kampoyaku, which is herbal medicines, which is from locally gathered herbs. They make all kinds of medicines here, natural medicines. So we're going to walk through this little town, and you're going to check out all the old houses and stuff here. It's pretty cool. And if we come at the right time of the year, sometimes we see some pretty eclectic displays, like the Hina Ningyo, the Hina dolls, all set out in the street, and other things that they put up here. This is quite an interesting little town. And then, of course, we're going to go up to the castle. On our way up to the castle, we're going to pass all kinds of interesting little spots, farmhouses, and a little shrine, which is always a good place to stop in. Let's say a little prayer for safety on the trail. Another stop we're going to make on the way up to the castle is here at this Buddhist temple. And look at this, a whole group of Jizo standing there. And we can go inside, have a look around. Beautiful spot. And then we'll carry on up to the castle. And how about a little side adventure, a treasure hunt? Well, I've got a secret spot back in the forest. It's below one of the gates. So as everything washes down from the rain, you find all kinds of cool things here, like how about some old pottery? Imagine one of the guards was drinking out of this a long time ago, like 700 years ago. Or a 700-year-old roof tile. And they're just littered all over the place here. Look at the design on this thing. It's beautiful. Now, if you're really lucky, you find one of these. The end of one of the long ridges of round roof tiles with the emblem on it. Now that's a treasure to find. Wandering around the ruins of a 700-year-old castle, it's just a surreal feeling. And you're up here in the clouds, the views all around. Well, the camera is not even going to do justice to the views. You've got to come up here to see them. See them for yourself. Some people have dubbed Takaturi Castle as the Machu Picchu of Japan. And basically, when you get up here, you're going to see why. Because it's just a maze of walls everywhere. Now, the old castle itself is gone, but all the castle walls, the foundations are here. And they stretch for over 3 kilometers along this mountain ridge. It's just an unbelievable experience. Oh, what about lunch? Well, how about a picnic sitting on a castle wall on the castle in the clouds? And that picnic is provided by Kuma's Kitchen. Make sure that when you contact me, let me know if there's anything you don't like, because we want to make sure we don't bring that along, or if there's something that you really love to eat, we'll see what we can do to make you happy. What I want to do is make sure that you have a fantastic lunch up here on the castle in the clouds, something you'll remember forever. Now, after we finished exploring the castle, we're going to come back down to our friend Monkey Stone, and then we're going to follow this trail here through bamboo forests all the way to Osaka. And it's absolutely beautiful going through all the bamboo here, but also you're going to see just how far along these castle walls come, because even further along here, we're still going to see remnants of castle walls. Now, once we come down out of the bamboo forest, we're going to be running into the little farming communities above Osaka. As we walk along here, we're going to see one little community after another, and you're really going to get to see the Japanese countryside. So, you like hiking? You like castles? Want to see the Japanese countryside? Join me on a hike to the castle in the clouds.